Welcome to Council Shenanigans, where dollars splash and members vanish without trace.
Means you're in favor for domestic violence and domestic abuse, and you're in favor of somebody being on a council that should not be on a council.
Madam Clerk, next public speaker.
Next speaker is David Peachy. Mr. Peachy?
Mr. Peachy.
Yeah, I'm here again. The reason I am concerned about this money going to this money you got, $20,000. I got a barber that's been in business for a long time. And she's having a hard time staying in business because of water rates. She went from paying $68 a month to $152 a month beginning of this year because of the water. She's got a business. You know who I'm talking about. And this is a shame. There's a lot of people. She said she didn't know nothing about how she could get some of this money. Is there applications they can fill out to get this kind of money? Or is this, you already got your mind made? Is that $20,000 for 20 people? Or $400,000, is that for 20 people? Is it? Isn't that kind of crazy when you got a lady like I'm just talking about, and there's a lot of them out there. They've closed up businesses. You've doubled or tripled their water rates just because they got a business. That is insane. These are hard-working people. And I'm not saying the people who are getting the $20,000 are hard-working, but they don't need it as much as these people. And there ought to be a process where these people can find out. She didn't know nothing about this kind of money. I'm sure not too many did. You already had the 20 people picked out. But this ought to change. Start thinking about the little people out there that have closed up their businesses because they can't pay taxes or they can't pay water bills. Why would you raise their water rates to almost triple anyway? Thank you. Oh, no, I got another. No, I'm not over with yet. I want to know why there's only 5 here every meeting. There's 3 gone there. I know that one. Is he still getting paid? Is he still getting paid? And he ain't showed up there since he ain't been convicted, but he's not doing his job. If I worked at Buick. If I didn't show up for work for 3 weeks, believe me, I didn't get paid. Why is that any different? We're paying his salary. We know he's not coming back. But I don't care if he's been convicted or not. He's not showing up for work. Never get over 5 here, so you get nothing done. Why? Where's the rest of them? Maybe we ought to just cut this down where we have 5 council people, 5 wards. We'd be better off paying less money. Do you guys agree or don't you agree? You ought to stop, you ought to stop paying these people. There's no reason to pay a guy who's not here. I don't care what he ain't been convicted of a thing, but he could show up here and at least do his job. If you keep paying him, I wouldn't show up either. Thank you.